What's up, family? It's Michael Baisden. Welcome to the Living Your Dream series. I created this series to help entrepreneurs reach a larger audience. And as you all know, during a time of COVID, it's very important to have as many streams of revenue as possible. Now, some people might be under the impression that all I do is radio, but that's not true. I've been an entrepreneur ever since I've been a kid. I was selling the wholesale candy and popcorn out of my mother's patio, and my brother and I were throwing basement parties at our home. So I've been hustling for a long time. From there, started a business on 18th in Michigan, making clothes, working with designers, right down the street from the old Cotton Club, as a matter of fact. And of course, the books, I've self-published all my books. I sold hundreds of thousands of books before Simon & Schuster ever came along. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm not telling you these things to brag. I'm saying that sometimes you got to get involved in a lot of things and dibble and dabble to find your groove. And I failed at a lot of those things, man, failed miserably and lost a lot of money, but that's a part of the process. So went on to investing in real estate. As you all know, the Michael Baisden events, the Island Jam. Thank you all for showing up. The Michael Baisden cruises, the New Year's Eve parties, and all the other things that we did with the stage plays, etc. So I know what I'm talking about as an entrepreneur, not only through the success, but through all the lessons I learned as failures. Okay, so right now, it's very important with COVID not to get comfortable in your jobs. I know it's very easy when you're collecting a paycheck to be good with that. But if one thing COVID has probably taught us and should have taught us is that you got to have multiple streams of revenue. People always say you need at least 3 streams of revenue. And I believe that. So I want to use my platform to help you reach a larger audience. Because as you all know, as entrepreneurs, one of the biggest budgets you'll ever have is marketing and advertising. It's expensive. But the one thing I love about digital that's different than radio and better to me than television is that you know exactly how many people are engaged. All that's built into all these platforms. We know how many people read our posts. We know how many people share, how many people comment. All that is right there. And I want to use this massive audience that I have because of you to help you all reach a larger audience. So let me show you how we're going to do that. Excuse me. Let me get the throat right here. All right, so check this out, family. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to work together. Every Wednesday, as you all know, I give you an opportunity to post your business for free. You'll see this banner right now on the page on Michael Baisden Live on Facebook. So you can post for free every Wednesday. Now, I go through this post and I pick out some businesses and I'm going to reach out to you and have you on this series where I can interview you about your business. For those of you who have a budget, I need you to go to minglecity.com, fill out the form, and then we'll reach out to you about promoting your business if you have a budget. We'll put you on Zoom Live. We'll have an interview. We'll talk about your business. You can show your PowerPoint videos, the whole 9. Also, as you all can see here, let me try to make this a little bigger for you. We reach over 500,000 people on our Instagram. So that's a large audience just on Instagram. But the massive audience we have is on Facebook. As you all can see, we reach over 20 million people in 30 days, 14 million engagements, and you all can see the sort of engagement we get on some of our posts. So that's what's important to recognize is that the audience is there. It's up to you to create content that the audience wants. My job is to deliver the audience. It's your job to knock it out the park once I give you the audience. So as I said, go to minglecity.com. I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life, pretty much. This is all I want to do with my time is become a part of your success story. Everybody wants to be the man. Everybody wants to be the person who is successful. Nobody wants to be the person who's making other people successful. Sometimes you find your success through helping other people become successful. So go to minglecity.com, reach out to us. I would love to interview you on my live Zoom meeting and break down here about your story, but most importantly, sell your product and sell your service. We need this now more than ever. We're in a desperate situation for a lot of people. And again, if you're already comfortable, good for you. I'm happy that you're comfortable. But this is the time to start hustling. Do what's hard while things are easy. So reach out to us now. I'll be coming on a regular basis, talking to the entrepreneurs. And of course, we got a lot of stuff coming up with the Baisden at the Dark show for all my influencers, all my artists, all that. You all know I love putting people on. There's nothing I love more than using my radio show, TV shows, the events, and of course, my digital platforms to put people on. That's what I want to do. So help me help you by creating quality content. It's very important for you to create content that's going to engage people. When you're creating your content, do me a favor. Think about how the audience is going to respond to it. Not how you feel about it, not how your friends feel about it, but how people respond to it who are your customers. And let me put you on to reach a larger audience. Let me help you live your dream. Reach out to us right now on mingocity.com or post your business for free every Wednesday on Michael Baisden Live on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in, family. Thank you all so much for being a part of my family and making me a part of yours.